Hi guys, it's Morgan from the Trove, and today I'm here with a get ready with me / face of the day, and I just wanted to start this off by saying I am not a makeup artist and my talent clearly reflects that, but if you'd like to see what I did, keep on watching. Starting off with my Jordana eye primer here, and I'm doing my eyes first because I started doing this recently and I think it really helps with like heavy eye looks to keep the fallout from ruining my foundation and whatnot. And I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Eyes on the 60's palette, and we're going to be using the neutrals from this palette today. So I'm taking this little paintbrush I got at Five Below. It was a set of 3 for $1. I like how I just referred to myself as a wee. Anyway, now I'm going in with another paintbrush that I found in my house just laying around, and it's a fluffy style like crease brush, and I'm just going in with a little darker color and lightening and blending out that crease a little bit. Blending, lightening, you know, kind of the same thing. And blending, and I recently figured out that paintbrushes work pretty much the exact same as eye brushes, so I've been kind of going around to some craft stores and just picking up paintbrushes because they're cheaper than makeup brushes, and I'm like, I have a problem, guys. I'm starting to hoard everything, like makeup brushes and whatnot. So now I'm going in with that same fluffy brush, and I'm taking the darkest brown, which really looks really brown on the pan, but it's not at all on your eye. These colors can be kind of deceiving, but I'll get to that when I do my full review on this palette here. So I'm just darkening up the crease area a little bit with this fluffy brush, and I don't know why I'm holding it in such a strange fashion, but okay. So after I blended the crap out of that crease, I'm taking this tiny e.l.f. smudge brush and going in with that dark brown again and just really defining that crease. And I draw on my crease, I don't know if I did in this video, but I draw it a little bit above where my actual crease is because my eyes are kind of hooded, not totally hooded, but I don't really have a lot of skin showing when my eyes are open. That's why I raise my eyebrows while I'm doing my eye makeup. And I also don't have a lot of space from my lid to my eyebrow like a lot of people do, so I have to kind of keep it from going all the way up to my eyebrow and looking kind of crazy. So now I'm taking the color that's closest to my skin tone in this palette and just going over the edges to make the transition a little smoother and kind of cleaning up that outer edge. And I'm also cleaning up my lid because I got all the brown on my lid, and I used my NYX eye pencil and milk on my other eyelid, and it worked the same, except for it made the color on my lid way more intense on my other eye, so you'll see that in a second. Should have kept it the same for both eyes. But anyway, taking this gold copper color, which ended up being kind of orange almost on my lid, which I was very surprised. Once again, it's very deceiving, but it worked out okay. And I'm taking a e.l.f. concealer brush, which is really just like a paddle brush, and I'm patting it all over the lid area, as you can see. Now I'm going back here with that tiny e.l.f. smudge brush and darkening up the crease once again. I don't know what drove me to do this like kind of cut crease, but I love playing with the crease area and making my eyes look bigger than they actually are because I kind of have small eyes. But yeah, see, I did draw the crease on a little too low in this video. I like it more a little exaggerated, but here where I'm just blending more, you know, the life. Blending. So now I'm going in with the white color in this palette on an e.l.f. I don't know, some kind of e.l.f. dollar brush, and I'm highlighting the inner corner, and it kind of looks terrible. So I've definitely learned from my mistake from this video not to put the white in like that, but it looks alright. Hey, it looks alright. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black and a paintbrush from that dollar set that I picked up, and I'm going to mess the crap out of my eyeliner here. You'll see I cut away to the second eye because I had so much trouble with getting the eyeliner to come on my brush because my eyeliner had kind of just sat stagnant for a while, so it was kind of dry, so I had to mix it up, and I messed the whole thing up and made it way too thick on the other eye. So I wasn't intending for my wing to be like this, but I kind of had to go with it, and it worked out okay. And I really actually like using this paintbrush and even the little smaller precision one it came with for my eyeliner. I think it worked out pretty well here. So here's me trying to match the wings, which are absolutely ridiculous, and not being happy with it, and for some reason deciding to take it on my lower lash line, which I never ever do, and cleaning up with a baby wipe because baby wipes are my magical makeup secret here. Now I'm moving on to my face primer, which is this Monistat Soothing Care Anti-Chafe Gel, which is only $6, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I actually see that it makes a huge difference when I wear it. I don't even have to, I don't even have to set my foundation with powder anymore because it helps the foundation just stick and stay on, and it looks beautiful, and I never realized the magic of primers before I tried this. So as you can see, I did my mascara while my primer was setting there, and now I'm going in with the Maybelline Mineral Power Foundation in the color Ivory, and unfortunately this foundation is discontinued. I picked it up at Dollar Tree not knowing that, and it kind of bums me out because I really like this foundation. It gives a very natural, almost dewy finish, and it doesn't dry out my skin because I have super dry skin. Now it's time for concealer, and this is the Essence Match 2 Cover Concealer, and I got this on my birthday when I was at Ulta, and it's been life-changing. This concealer is wonderful. It's super creamy and it blends perfectly, and it gives you the 2-shade option so you can mix the shades if either one isn't right for you, but I really like the light one for under my eye. It just brightens up that whole area, and it's got like almost a little bit of a peach undertone to correct those circles. And now I'm just being lazy and using my pinky to kind of make that wing more defined instead of using a brush like a normal person would, and just covering up all the areas that need it. And I don't even remember what color this is. It's like natural beige or something, which you wouldn't expect would be for lighter skin tones, but it actually works really great, and I'm just blending it over my nasty pimples on my chin. Now that the skin under my eye area is all finished, I'm going back in with that little paintbrush and putting the brown underneath my waterline, you're right, my lower lash line, just to give the look a little bit of a completion, because sometimes I can forget to put the eyeshadow under my eyes and it just doesn't look right. It just needs some, something else to complete it and give it a more polished look. I feel like I'm rambling, guys. Am I boring the hell out of you? I'm probably boring the hell out of you by showing you this lower lash line mascara application, because putting on mascara is like the most boring thing ever to watch. And now I am going with my Physicians Formula correcting pebbles as my highlighter and going over all the places where you would normally highlight, which makes this super boring. Now I'm putting on that blush, which is my e.l.f. Studio Blush in Twinkle Pink, and I'm just putting it all over my cheekbone area. And I use this fat brush from Mary Kay. I don't even know how it wound up in my possession, but I like the control that it gives. And now I'm going to be trying out for the first time in this video the glazed lip paints by LA Girl, and this one is in the color Hot Mess. And speaking of hot mess, my camera, knowing me, I ran out of space on my memory card, so I have to cut away from the rest of the lip application. So there you go, that's it magically on with the power of editing. And as you can see on my eyes, I totally got mascara all over my eyeshadow and then was too lazy to clean it up. Also, speaking of too lazy, I completely forgot to do my eyebrows, so I'm sorry I have this full face of makeup and no eyebrows done. So I hope you enjoyed my first voiceover adventure in my Get Ready With Me, and if you liked it, please let me know and I will do more. And remember, stay cheap and lazy. Thanks for watching.